Good morning, everyone. Requesting the class to please stand for us to have our prayer. Requesting one representative from the class to lead the prayer. Amen. Okay, before taking your seats, I want you to arrange your chairs and pick up some pieces of paper under your chairs. Okay, thank you. You may now sit down. Okay, before we're going to formally start our discussion, I want to introduce to you our classroom rules. These classroom rules, we are going to follow it throughout our discussion for us to have an organized session. Okay? Everyone, please read the classroom rules. Okay, thank you. Now, as you can see, this is our rules, and I want you to follow it. Okay, now we are going to have our class objectives. Okay, can somebody tell me what was our previous topic? Okay, very good. Our previous topic was all about the integrals. Now, can somebody define what is an integral? Very good. It seems that you already understood our past topic. Now let's hop into another topic. But before that, I want to present to you our class objective. Now, requesting one representative to read the class objective. Okay, thank you. Now, our first objective is to define the definite integral. Our second objective is to evaluate the definite integral and show interest during class discussion and group activity. Okay, are you ready for our activity? So our first activity is, I have here a crossword puzzle, and I want you to find terms that are related to a definite integral. Given the crossword puzzle, please locate words that you think were connected to definite integral, and please write it in a one-word sheet of paper because later on we are going to check if it is correct or wrong. Now, for our next activity, we have okay, everyone, please read the directions. Number one, we have, it is the variable p at the top of the integral sign. Number two, it is the variable a at the bottom of the integral sign. Number three, this helps to find the area of a curve in a graph. Number four, this is or the a and p variable in the function. Okay, write your answers on the back of your one-word sheet. Okay, please pass your papers. Okay, thank you. Now, after our discussion is when we are going to check if your answers were correct or wrong. So, what do you think is our topic for today? Okay, please stand. Very good. It is all about the definite integrals. Now, who have a brief background of what is a definite integral? Good guessing. Now, let's proceed to our formal discussion. Okay, a definite integral. We call this sum as a definite integral of y is equals to f of x integral b of a f of x times dx, or the integral of x n is equals to b and x 0 is equals to a f of x. Therefore, we can also have another formula, which is integral b of a f of x dx, limit of n tends to infinity, and f equals 1, f the quantity of xi times delta of x. Now, if you want a simpler form of our definite integral, we are going to use this one. Okay, let's proceed on evaluating a definite integral. Okay, in evaluating a definite integral, first example we have the integral of 5 to 8 dx. Okay, let's copy the 8 and x. 8 and x, the integral sign, the 5 and 2, then we have the equal sign. Okay, let's replace the x with the 5. So 8 times 5 minus 8 times 2. So 8 times 5 we have 40 minus 8 times 2 we have 16. Now let's perform the arithmetic, which is minus. So 40 minus 16 we have 24. Okay, the next example would be the integral of 4 and 1, the quantity of 5x minus 4 times dx. Okay, in doing this, we are going to have 5x squared over 2 minus 4x plus c, 4 and 1. Now, you are just going to copy the 4, which is the b variable, and the a variable. You are going to put it here. And, okay. And then after that, we have 5, because we're going to replace the x with this variable, which is number 4. So, 5 times 4 squared over 2 minus 4 times 4 plus c, minus 5, we are going to replace the x with the number 1. 5 times 1 squared over 2 minus 4 times 1 plus c is equals to, okay, 40 minus 16 plus c minus 5 over 2 plus 4 minus c. Now we have 40 minus 16, we have 24 plus 4 minus 5 over 2. Because we are going to change the 4 here. Now, we have 28, 4 over 2 minus 1 half. The continuation is this is just a continuation. 28, 4 divided by 2 is 2, and then 1 half. 28 minus 2 minus 1 half. So, 26 minus 1 half is equals to 25 and 1 half, and we are going to simplify it. So, 2 times 25 we have 50 plus 1, so we have 51. And then let's just copy the denominator, which is 2. Now remember, if we are going to evaluate a definite integral, we are just going to replace the x with the b and a variable. Okay, understood. Now remember that the definite integral has a common property, but there are some specific properties that differ, such as if a is equals to b, then the area below the curve is 0. Okay, do you understand? Let's see if you totally understand. I prepare an activity for the group 1. First, let's group yourselves into 2 groups. Okay, this side will be grouped into group 1, and this side will be grouped into group 2. compose a song explaining what is a definite integral and what is the importance of it to the real life scenario. You will be given 5 minutes to prepare and a minimum of 2 minutes to perform in front of the class. For the group 2, your activity is solve my problems. Okay, for the group 2 is solve my problem. The direction is you will be providing your own equation and you will solve it and present the explanation in front of the class. 5 minutes to prepare, 2 minutes to present, and 3 equations with formula. Okay? Please cooperate with your group because you were only given 5 minutes. In rating your performance, we have here the criteria. Okay, later on, as you are going to present your activity, we have here our criteria. The speaks clearly, the very good is 5, the good one is 3, and the poor performance is 1. The cooperation and discipline and the content because it is important for you to have the correctness of your activity. So all in all, if you got a perfect score, then you will have 15 points. Okay. Are you all through? Let's proceed to our summarization. Now, do you still have any questions about definite integral and how to evaluate a definite integral? None. Okay, very good. Now let's sum it up what we have understood. Okay, the definite integral helps us to find the area of the curve. Okay, now, did anybody or every representative from the class can cite what is the importance of a definite integral in real life situation? Okay, very good. Now, we can use definite integrals not just in performing calculus or doing calculus, but also we can use this in solving lengths, wedge, finding the volume. So these aspects were related in architecture and other aspects, especially in engineering. So let's sum it up what we have understood. The definite integral helps us to find the area of a curve in a graph. It has limits, the start and the end points, within which the area under the curve is calculated. Assume that the limit points are A and B to find the curve with respect to the x-axis. Okay, always remember that the definite integral has the variable A and B. The B is the upper limit and the A is the lower limit. Okay, as I can see you are thoroughly ready. Now prepare one more sheet of paper because I am going to read the questions for your evaluation. Prepare your questions and please get one more sheet of paper because you will only going to have the choices. Write the letter of the correct answer. Okay, are you ready? Number 1. What is the type of integral that has its limits? What is the type of integral that has its limits? A. Definite integral. B. Indefinite integral. Or letter C. Integrals. Number 2. What is the upper limit variable? What is the upper limit variable? A. B. B. A. For letter C. C. Which integral has the property that A is equals to B, then the area under the curve is 0. A, definite integral. B, indefinite integral. Or letter C, integration. Number 4. Which aspect does not use definite integral? Again, which aspect does not use definite integral? A. Statistics. B. Architecture. Or letter C. Music. Number 5. Which statement is true? A. Definite and indefinite integrals has a common property. B. Definite and indefinite integrals don't have any common property. Or letter C. Definite and indefinite integral are not related. Okay, please pass your papers. And for your assignment, I want you to study in advance what is a indefinite integral. Okay, that ends our class.